Good morning, welcome back, welcome to a brand new vlog. It will be a week into March when you're watching this, but for me it is the 1st of March and I feel refreshed this month. January was just a month of illness, and February, quite honestly, was a month of illness for the rest of the family as well. Various things happened and we had a little bit of a bumpy start to the year, so James and I are very much looking forward to kind of treating the 1st of March as a bit of another like new year. So happy new year to me and James. We have lots of exciting things planned for this month, oh my goodness me. So next weekend James and I have booked a little one-night stay away in the Cotswolds, just the two of us. Jasper's going to be staying with Ronnie and my dad, which he will literally just have a whale of a time over there, and we just thought let's go and have a nice night away together, explore the Cotswolds. Hopefully the weather will be nice and yeah, just switch off for a bit and relax. I've also got my very first, at the end of this month, wedding dress appointment. Oh my goodness me, it's starting to feel a bit real. So yeah, that will be coming tomorrow. I am actually heading to the wedding venue with Fiona because she hasn't seen it yet. She is my maid of honour, and we're going to be going for a nice Sunday lunch. So yeah, lots of exciting things happening this month, which I cannot wait for. The reason I'm looking barefaced but my hair is done is because I've just washed my hair. I won't be putting any makeup on until a little bit later today because it's actually my dad's 60th birthday this week, so he's having a bit of a party this evening and we will be going to kind of help set up, stay at the party, catch up with lots of family friends, and yeah, it should be quite nice. I haven't been to a party for quite a while, so I have no idea what I'm going to wear, but we'll think about that later. This morning we've gotten up, we've gotten ready. It is an absolutely beautiful day outside. The sky is blue, there is not a cloud in sight, and we need to pop out and do a food shop. We are then going to head to the garden centre and have like a little breakfast and maybe some hot chocolates or something, just the two of us. And then we have some plants and bits to pick up as well. I've got a little planter on the wall in the front garden that currently has no lining, it has no plants, nothing. So I want to have a look and see if we can find something for that as well, maybe get a little bit of gardening done, and then it will be a nice chill day at home. I look out the window on days like today and I just want to spend as much of it as possible outside because the sun makes me so happy. So maybe we'll go for a little Jasper stroll as well. Although it's sunny, it is currently 0 degrees, so it's like part frost, part sun. But honestly, winter mornings, well, I'm going to kind of say early spring now because for me the 1st of March is spring. Happy spring. Spring mornings, like sunny, crisp mornings, are just one of my favourites. I absolutely love it. I really hope you enjoy spending the next couple of days with me. Happy March, happy spring, and yeah, really hope you enjoy. I will see you probably at the garden centre. Strapping in the goods, making sure everybody's safe in the back. Next stop, I need to go and grab my pre-ordered book from the bookshop. Look at the sunshine. It is so nice. So we've had a nice snack, we've had a nice hot drink at the garden centre. We have a little haul in the back, which I will chat you through when we get home. I'm so excited to do some gardening today. I just want to be outside in the sun. And I've just actually had a message from one of my lovely local bookshops to say that a book that I pre-ordered has come in today, which I'm so excited to pick up. So we're going to quickly swing by there on the way home. Well, it's not really on the way home, but we're going to quickly divert and go and grab that. And then we'll get home and then we will get out in the garden. A little loot from the garden centre. So I finally managed to get my hands on a beautiful climbing rose for the trellis in the back garden. This is a David Austin, of course. It's the James Galway, which James was very pleased about. English climbing rose. It is going to be absolutely beautiful. And then also we picked up a liner for the wall basket on the side of the house. And then we've got some of these to go in the front flower bed. Saxifraga. Early salmon, which I thought was fabulous. So they will be going in the front garden as well. How could you not just want to be outside on a day like this? Very excited. The plants that I already have in the trellis, I'm gonna kind of move around because obviously I did put those in, so this will replace them. They are all done. It's looking a bit messy. I've had to rinse off the patio because I got so much mud and soil everywhere, but this is now the new look. So I've kept the two end flowers in there, so some pretty little white ones, and then the pink ranunculus, I need to cut that one off, and then the climbing rose is in the middle, and I've just kind of put it ever so slightly behind the trellis just to start it off, and it will get like the late afternoon evening sun. So yeah, I purposely chose one that said that it was okay in a bit more shade, like partial shade. Hello gorgeous. So yeah, really happy with how that's looking. And then I've potted another couple down there. This is how the flower bed is looking. I'm literally like tiptoeing in some shoes right now. I look ridiculous, but yeah, these are how the hydrangeas are looking. We've got some gorgeous spring buds coming up there, and then over in the other flower bed there's not really a lot going on, to be honest. We've got half the weeding done and we've got this half still to go, and you can see there's some gorgeous little bits coming up here, although I feel like they may be being eaten, so I think I'm gonna have to protect them with something interesting. Oh, and there's some more over there as well. They may be tulips, but I can't remember. But still very exciting. The book has been procured and it is sitting proudly on my bookshelf. So the book that I'd pre-ordered was Wild Side by Elsie Silver, which, as you'll be able to see, is the third book in the Rose Hill series. This is her most well-known series, The Chestnut Springs, but personally, just for me, because I do like to have a really good plot, I'm actually preferring the Rose Hill series. So this is book 3. I am very, very excited. I love, love, love the colours of her books. I think they are so gorgeous. I think this one might be my favourite. But in terms of like the book itself and my rating, this is probably my favourite one that I've read of Elsie Silver yet. I really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, a good spicy cowboy romance series if you're looking for one, and this one has literally just come out, so obviously I had to put it next to my cowboy boot. So yeah, it is sitting proudly on my romance bookshelf ready for me to read. I have a couple of books that I want to read before, which have also just come out. I'm obviously part way through, ignore the mess down here, but I'm obviously part way through my Rebel Witch book, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. Look at how stunning this is. I honestly can't even believe how beautiful that is. It is so gorgeous. And then this is my to be read shelf down at the bottom. So arguably Wild Side should be down at the bottom, but come on, it's too gorgeous. It needs to be front facing. So yeah, all done. I got a free bookmark as well and a free tea bag, which I will show you later on. You always get a cute little bookmark when you make a purchase, which I just think is lovely. I've got so many bookmarks in here. Look at this one, it's so cute. And I've got this gorgeous one as well from Amazon. Absolutely love them, sitting in my little Neptune pot. But yeah, very pleased to have got that book in my hands. Okay, garden jobs are done. The next task is to give this floor and the hallway a mop, because where we've been coming in and out of the garden and just, yeah, going round in our shoes, it's looking pretty dirty. So this is actually our new mop. I don't think I've shown you, and I never really expected to be showing you a mop, But this mop, honestly, James and I have both said, it is so flipping good. I love it. So it's from a brand called K-O-H, as you can see. They did actually send it to me as part of a PR package, but I've kind of waited and not said anything just yet because I've been wanting to try it and really get an idea as to how much I like it. I love it so much. So the cleaner goes in the little compartment here. You get reusable towels and various different textures of scrubbers and cleaners that stick onto the bottom. And then your handle just up here is what you use to trigger the spray. And the spray then flies out onto the floor and you can mop away. It is so good. It's got all the different angles. You can turn it right round. I love it so much. Honestly, this is like the best mop we have ever had. And I'm really enjoying using it. I'm like finding excuses to mop. So yeah, I'm gonna get this floor cleaned whilst James is out now that the gardening is done. And I think I'll just put you on a time lapse. Is the end result. Look at all this brown. After we literally cleaned the floor like 2 days ago. So I'm very happy with that. It literally peels off just with Velcro and then you can pop it in the wash. Tea time. I have been absolutely addicted to this black tea and ginger with peach tea. It is so delicious. It's from the English tea shop company, I suppose, and I actually get them from one of my local like independent bookshops. Whenever you go in and get a book from them, you get to choose a little tea bag, which I just think is the sweetest thing. I have a little puppy behind me wanting my attention, and I tried this one and now I am completely addicted. It tastes so delicious. So I am going to make a fresh cup of tea. Oh, I'm running a bit low on mugs. Which one should we go for? I am thinking, let's go for the spring mug. It has been so sunny recently. I feel like the spring mug is essential. Meanwhile, James has got a sore throat, so he's having a lemsip. I know which one I would choose. Good morning. I realised I had a lot less time than I thought to get ready for my dad's 60th birthday party, so I ended up in a bit of a rush. I didn't know what to wear. Let's just say the bed did not look like this. In fact, you probably wouldn't have been able to tell that there was a bed in this room. I had so many different clothes and outfits out, but anyway, it went really well. We had a great time. I'm a little bit fragile today, mainly just from sleep deprivation, but the sun is out again. I'm very much looking forward to going out for a lovely roast dinner. I can't really remember if I'm repeating yesterday's top or not. I actually have forgotten what I was wearing, but today's outfit is just kind of nice and springy but casual. The hair is back. It's curled, it's still curled from yesterday, and I've just kind of thrown it up with a clip. But yeah, I've got my and Other Stories mint, I think this is the colour, cardigan. And then I've paired it with my M&S Eva bootcut jeans, which are so comfy. I absolutely love them. They honestly fit like a dream, and they're so stretchy, so perfect for a nice Sunday roast dinner. There's plenty of stretchability. And then I'm literally going to pop my my brown Adidas trailers on. Trailers? I am tired. My Adidas trainers on, and then pair it with a cute little brown bag just to match the trainers. So yeah, that is today's outfit. Fiona will be here very, very shortly. I think literally in the next 5 minutes. As I said, the sun is shining, which is just amazing. So we will pop out for our Sunday lunch, and then I think I'll come back and we will just have a nice chilled out afternoon, which I'm very much looking forward to as well. Jasper has discovered his new favourite room of the house, hence why there's blankets all over the sofa. But this is officially his sunbathing spot. Isn't it, my darling? Look at you down here. He worships the sunshine. Now that the sunshine has finally come out to play, he has decided that he loves it, and he will follow the sun wherever it goes. So at the moment it's on the sofa, and then his other spot is here on the floor as well. He loves laying down on the rug and laying in the sunshine. Look how big you are. He has honestly got the longest legs I've ever seen. But look at you. You've fluffed up a bit since your haircut, so you're starting to look back to normal. We've been out for a lovely walk this morning. And we will most definitely go for a lovely walk again this afternoon as well. It's just so nice being out in the sunshine. Amazon Prime to the rescue. We've got some progress in the flower bed, and look how sunny it is. It's making me so happy. I'm going to try not to get my shadow in the way, but I picked up these 3 plant cloches from Amazon. I think for the 3 of them it was about £13, so it wasn't the cheapest, but I just wanted something quickly, and I thought I would give these a go and see how they are. I have put some chicken wire that I had left over around a couple of the other buds that I've got coming through, but the main ones that were being eaten, I've managed to capture 2 under here. The reason that this one is looking a little bit squished is because I went to sort of push it down into the soil, and the whole thing basically collapsed on my hand and like dug into my hand. I don't know if you can see there, and I literally fell face first into the flower bed, and James found it quite funny. So I didn't make that mistake again, and James managed to sort of pull it back out to shape. And then these 2, hello fluffy boy, look at my funny Crocs. I've got Daddy's Crocs on. And then these 2 I've also managed to capture some beautiful growth coming up inside. You can just about see it down there. So yeah, there's lots coming up in the garden, which makes me happy. Jasper is absolutely loving the sunshine, and honestly so am I. It just feels so nice. There's plenty of growth in the phlox. This is my phlox, and I'm just leaving it to do its thing. It seems to be just growing wild and growing everywhere, but I'm going to see how it goes. And then we've just about started to get what I think is growth on the gypsophila as well. The first signs of new growth. Dinner is served. I'm trying to not block the light, but I have very, very quickly rustled up a nice healthy dinner actually. It is the spinach and ricotta tortellini. It's a Tesco one, and it's really nice. It's a lovely fresh one. And then some tender stem broccoli, and then I fry some panko breadcrumbs just for a few minutes whilst the rest of it cooks, and sprinkle it on top. Add plenty of pesto, and that is literally it. So it's tortellini, broccoli, breadcrumbs and pesto, and that is the full dish, and it is absolutely delicious and literally cooks in 5 minutes. So I'm going to tuck into this and definitely enjoy it. I have a garlic bread in the oven, which I think is done. so that's going to join me as well. Jasper and I have been having a little bit of a tidy up in the guest bedroom before we go to bed, because there was stuff all over this bed, and it just, you know, when you just have in your mind that you need to get something done and it can't wait. Are you doing some yoga? Goodness me! Is this a test of how far we can possibly stretch ourselves? Goodness me, he has such long legs, it's hilarious. I apologise that this vlog probably has been a little bit shorter than usual. I am starting to come down with a cold. I can just feel it in my voice, and I want to just go and take my makeup off, get my hair in a bun, take myself to bed and have a good night's sleep basically, and hope that it doesn't get any worse, fingers crossed. I think James is kind of starting to feel the same as well, so we'll see. But anyway, really hope you enjoyed watching. Hope you enjoyed coming out and about with me, spending a couple of days together. As I mentioned, we have a really exciting trip next week. James and I are heading away for the night to go and stay in the Cotswolds, and we found the cutest little cottage. I honestly can't wait for you to see it, and I can't wait to be there. So yeah, super cozy vlog coming next week, but in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you really soon. Goodbye.